Auto Workers Union and the Detroit Three. Their contracts are set to expire in less than a month. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Negotiations kicked off with General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis in July. And according to UAW President Shawn Fain, they're not going well. Next week, the union will vote on whether to hit the picket line in September.
A work stoppage stands to make a major impact, not just on the automakers, but on the lives of workers the union represents. 7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney spoke with workers now bracing for a possible strike.
Ready. Saved up all my money. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm really excited. We finally got a union that's willing to fight.
Just 2 weeks after the United Auto Workers presented the Big Three with demands, workers are preparing for a possible strike. The union has been in talks with GM, Stellantis, and Ford since July, working to secure a 40% raise in pay, restoration of pensions for newer hires, cost of living increases, and an end to wage tiers, among other things. This is their current contract is set to expire on September 14th.
I think it's avoidable, but if the parties are not willing to be flexible about how they get to certain points, then I think a strike becomes inevitable.
Wayne State business professor Merrick Masters, who has written extensively about the UAW, predicts that if a strike happens, automakers will see losses in revenue in the billions, and strike pay will cost the union millions.
An agreement will involve getting more cash into the workers' hands, and that requires looking at compensation, not only in terms of base pay, but profit sharing, performance benefits. At the same time, I think it is only remotely possible that the union would get anything it wants in terms of restoring retiree benefits or COLA, cost of living.
While the strike would mean living on a $500 weekly strike pay stipend, workers like Wanda Stevenson say it's an exciting time.
For the first time, I might be a part of something to make a difference, because right now, Stellantis is not playing fair.
She says for her, this is about securing a better future.
We're sticking together. We're not going to accept anything. We have families. We have lives. We want to be able to retire. We won't be able to pay our medical. We won't be able to pay our rent, our mortgage. We won't be able to buy cars. If we don't buckle down, we don't have a future.
The union is set to officially vote on strike authorization starting next week. They say they don't intend on extending that September 14th deadline of their current contract. Reporting here in Warren, Whitney Burney, 7 Action News.